Powerlifting meet from Bob Anna Icha. I'm sorry if I butch all your Instagram name, guys. Powerlifting meet, question mark, goals for 2015. Powerlifting meet, yes, I'm actually gonna plan to do a powerlifting meet in August out here in Mountain View. My goals for 2015 is to just be growing the business, growing the channel, and become bigger and stronger and more aesthetic. From mistart.g, which body part are you going to focus on the most in your off season? Easily upper body. My upper body has to get bigger. I really want to be able to focus on my delt and my chest. Two of the things I really want to be able to bring up this season, during this off season. For Michael XFC5, my favorite carb source when cutting. As Asian as it sounds, I just love rice. I crave rice all the time, and I think that's the type of carbs that really fill me up pretty well, especially during cutting. So that's what I use, white rice. Alright, from Sure and Cheeky Kent. When do you think is the best time to get a belt for squats and deadlifts? So far I've been lifting raw and wondering at what weight for each lift would be the best time to incorporate it in. Thanks. And also, what Olympic shoes would you recommend for squatting? So I think the best time to get a belt for squats and deadlifts is when you understand how to properly execute the movement. If you know how to do it safely and you have proper form, then it's time. I don't think there's really a certain weight where you need to hit. Like in my opinion, you don't need to hit a 315 squat before you get a belt. That's just my personal opinion, because that 315 squat is just a number for anyone else. If you think a weight is heavy and you need a belt, get a belt. But make sure you get the form right and the biomechanics and the biomechanic movement, I guess, behind the movement right before you buy any other accessories. And the Olympic shoes, what you recommend for squatting? I use Addy Powers. Ian uses Nike Romaleos. I have a friend who uses Addy Trainers, I believe. And to be honest, choose whichever one you think is more comfortable. I use Addy Powers. I recommend Addy Powers. So there you go, brother. RV Chin, what's your secrets? Question mark. LOL. That's a secret. Spectatics, how do you progress on accessories like curls or rows or side ladders, etc.? Do you just add reps every workout, then you increase the weight once you can hit a certain rep goal? Yeah, that's pretty much it. To be honest, I really don't focus too much on increasing my accessory work. I try to focus on main movements and my accessories. For instance, if I'm hitting the same weight, I'm gonna need to see if I can do it in a better form, or maybe better reps, higher frequency, more volume on it. And if I can do that, then I just increase the rep little by little. I don't really stress too much over it, to be honest. My age, you already heard that. CJ Mugtira, where do you and your brother see yourselves in 5 years? Well, in 5 years, guys, I'm really hoping to be able to grow physically and business-wise. So in 5 years, I'll be looking at what, 27, 28. By then, I'm hoping to have my business running really well. This channel hopefully be growing. I'll be having a couple more competitions under my belt and just really grow, and I want to be able to create an empire of fitness, or do something in this fitness community where I can have more of a bigger positive impact for everyone out there. What's my Oscar Portillo 5? What's your goal physique? My goal physique is to be an aesthetic god. Simple as that, right? I don't think I'm looking for it to be a mass sponsor or anything like that. I'm looking for more of an aesthetic look. A great example is Danny Keane. Good guy as well. So check out Danny Keane or anyone like that. Sparky Mark 562. Are you still a personal trainer? If so, how are you liking it? And any tips on becoming one or being successful? So I think this can deserve its own video, but I'll answer a little bit here. Am I still a personal trainer? Yes. Do I like it so far? I love it. It's my passion. Tips of becoming one or being successful is you got to be able to just enjoy it. You can't be in it for the money, because sometimes the money is not always there. You get the satisfaction of helping people and changing their lives, and just the idea that you have that impact on someone is what makes me have that passion to be able to still work and have personal training as my main career. Because a lot of people think it's easy money, but to be honest, it's an up and down business just like anything else. So you gotta be able to want it and have a passion for it, compared to thinking that you're gonna be able to be successful to make money from it, because it's up and down. Juan Salgado, what kind of program are you doing nowadays, brother? Right now, me and Ian are running the same program. It is a squat, bench, deadlift, basically push-pull leg, daily undulated periodization. So it changes every single workout, and this is something that Ian created. He got from someone else as well, and we're we've been incorporating that for our main movements, and we've just been making gains and loving it so far. So